Hi there, future scientists and math wizards. Welcome to Smile Road. I'm Sir M, and I created this channel just for you, senior high school students looking to make science and math easier, clearer, and yes, even more fun. On Smile Road, we explore exciting lessons in general science, solve real life problems in general mathematics, and learn how these subjects connect to the world around us, from floating boats to your monthly budget. Each meeting, I'll guide you through lessons using simple explanations, real life examples, and even a few challenges to keep your brain sharp. Whether you're reviewing for exams, catching up on class topics, or just curious about how the world works, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you won't miss any of our learning adventures here on Smile Road. So, are you ready to start this journey with me? Let's walk the road of knowledge with a smile. Our topic for today is illustrating simple, general, and deferred annuities. And this is quarter 4, numbers and algebra for grade 11, general mathematics. Again, this is quarter 4, numbers and algebra, lesson Roman numeral number 2, illustrating simple, general, and deferred annuities. Intended learning outcomes. At the end of this lesson, the learner should be able to A. Define annuity and differentiate among simple annuity, general annuity, and deferred annuity. Letter B. Illustrate the characteristics and timeline representations of each type of annuity. Letter C. Apply the appropriate formulas in solving problems involving simple, general, and deferred annuities. Letter D. Analyze real-life situations where annuities are used, such as in loans, insurance, and retirement plans. Letter E. Evaluate the advantages and limitations of different types of annuities in financial decision making. What is an annuity? An annuity is a series of equal payments made at regular intervals over a period of time. It is widely used in financial mathematics, especially in loans, mortgages, pensions, and investment planning. Key elements of annuity include payment, PMT, the fixed amount paid or received. Letter B, payment period, the interval between payments. Monthly, quarterly, annually, and many others. Interest rate I, the rate applied per period. Term, small letter n, the number of payments. Letter A, simple annuity. Definition: a simple annuity occurs when the payment interval and the interest conversion period are the same. Example, monthly payments with interest compounded monthly. Letter C, timeline representation. Payments are made at equal intervals and each coincides with the compounding period. Application: car loans, monthly rent with interest, installment purchases. General annuity. A general annuity occurs when the payment interval and the interest conversion period are not the same. Example, quarterly payments with interest compounded monthly. Letter C, timeline representation. Payments are regular, but compounding happens more or less frequently than the payments. Letter D, application, insurance premiums, investments with mismatched payment and interest schedules. Letter C, timeline representation. A waiting period or gap between the first payment begins. Application, pension funds, educational plans, and retirement annuities. Comparison of the three types. The simple annuity, payments match compounding period. General annuity, payments differ from compounding period. Deferred annuity, payments start after a delay. The key feature of simple annuity, payment interval is equal to the interest period. And in the general annuity, the payment interval is not the same as the interest period. Deferred payment, it has a waiting period before first payment. Example of simple annuity, car loan with monthly payments and monthly interest, general annuity, quarterly premiums with monthly compounding, deferred payment example, retirement plan starting in 10 years. Why is this important for learners? Financial literacy. It helps students understand how loans, mortgages, and investments work. Decision making. Equips the learners to choose wisely between financial products. Real life relevance connects math concepts with daily life situations like education funds, savings, and housing loans. Simple annuity, the future value of an ordinary annuity. So, FB is equal to R times 1 plus I raised to n minus 1 over I, where R is the periodic payments, I is the interest per period, and n is the number of payments. The present value of the simple annuity, that is PB, is equal to R times 1 minus 1 plus I raised to negative n all over I. So these are the future value and the present value of the ordinary annuity or the simple annuity. For general annuity, equivalent rate per payment interval, I raised to negative 1 is equal to 1 plus I raised to m minus 1. And then use the simple annuity formula FB or PB, but replace I with I raised to negative 1. So, the general annuity formula for future value, you need to change I with I raised to negative 1. And the present value formula for a general annuity, you also need to change I with I raised to negative 1. And again, I raised to negative 1 is equal to 1 plus I, close in parenthesis, raised to m minus 1. For our deferred annuity, the present value of a deferred annuity, PB, is equal to R times 1 minus 1 plus I raised to negative n over I times 1 plus I raised to negative k, where k is the number of periods before first payment, a deferred period. We will have the next part of our lesson, quarter 4, numbers and algebra, lesson Roman numeral number